Hello, prep career students. Today we will be talking about hand packers and packagers, handlers, and helpers. So hand packers and packagers, these workers prepare goods for sale. So this is a job outlook of 3 stars. Hand packers and packagers may work in factories or stores. They do their work without machines or equipment. They pack and package things, wrap articles, check that things being packed are not broken, label articles in boxes, keep records of packing, stack packages. Order fillers are also hand packers. They pack things ordered for shipment. Grocery store courtesy clerks are also hand packers. They have other duties besides packing groceries. They check prices for customers, replace damaged groceries, take groceries to car and load. Personal skills and knowledge, you must be good with working with the public. Physical needs, you have to have strength, dexterity, and stamina. Working conditions, these workers are on their feet all day. They do the same thing over and over. Workers must not hurt their backs when lifting. Some workplaces are not heated or cooled. Grocery store clerks work outdoors in all kinds of weather. Handlers usually work 8-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts are also common. In some businesses, workers may have evening or graveyard shifts. Starting out and moving up. Some employers may require a high school diploma. Others do not. Most employers require workers to be at least 18 years old. Some employers may require a physical and drug testing. Experienced workers take on more duties for more pay. Most companies fill supervisor jobs with experienced workers. Grocery store courtesy clerks may move into closely related jobs such as cashiers.
The modern industrial assembly line is a wonder to behold. Many products move by at a dizzying rate, but in many cases, they'd all wind up in a pile on the floor at the end of the line if it were not for hand packers and packagers. Some tasks simply cannot be automated, so many production lines still rely on people to visually inspect and manually pack or package their output. Many products arrived at the store in a carton filled by hand at the end of a production line. The work is repetitive, and you must be able to keep up with the line without distraction. But there are virtually no educational or other requirements for the job. So if you are hardworking and reliable, becoming a hand packer or packager can be an excellent way to enter an industry.
The next job we're going to look at are handlers. Handlers, these workers move goods of all kinds. The job outlook is 3 stars. Handlers are hired by all kinds of businesses for jobs that require moving things around. Freight, stock, and material hand movers take goods to and from places such as storage and production areas, loading docks, delivery vehicles, ships, holds and containers. They may carry the goods or use equipment such as hand trucks, dollies, or carts. They may place the goods on wooden beds called pallets and move them with a machine called pallet jacks or forklifts. Movers may count, record, or sort goods. Other job titles of handlers who move things are stevedores, who load and unload ships, baggage and cargo handlers who work in airports and bus or train stations. Furniture movers who are trained to handle furniture and household items. Machine feeders feed raw goods into machines at factories. Machine off bearers take finished goods out of machines. Personal skills and knowledge. For this job, you have to be able to work with the public and operate tools and equipment. Physical needs, strength, dexterity, mobility, and stamina. Working conditions. Many handlers and movers work outdoors in all kinds of weather. Handlers are on their feet all day. They do the same thing over and over. They may bend and lift heavy objects. Workers must be careful not to hurt their backs when lifting things. Handlers usually work 8-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts are also common. In some businesses, workers may have evening or graveyard shifts. Starting out and moving up. Some employers may require a high school diploma. Most employers require workers to be at least 18 years old. Some employers may require physical and drug testing. Experienced workers take on more duties for more pay. Most companies fill supervisor jobs with experienced workers.
A material picker's day begins with the proper PPE. This includes a high-vis safety vest or shirt, safety glasses, gloves, steel-toed boots, and proper identification. An operator's first task is to complete a full inspection of the lift truck. This ensures that the PIT is in proper working condition for the shift. A material picker's main job consists of requesting orders to pick, then retrieving the product from the warehouse and bringing full pallets to the wrap table or the pack station if the picked order has 3 items or less. A typical day of orders will be split between lifting pallets with the PIT and physically pulling items from the pallets to fulfill an order. Items being picked typically weigh between 25 and 60 pounds. The use of proper lifting techniques is a must. After the pallet is placed at the wrap table, this order will be wrapped and labeled for shipping. The operator is now ready to request another order. The typical work week for material pickers consists of 8-hour days, Monday through Friday, with the potential for overtime hours on the weekends. A material picker's day begins.
The next job we're going to read about are helpers. Helpers, these workers are hired to help skilled workers. The job outlook is 2 stars. Helpers help construction trade workers, mechanics, and repairers. They also help workers in production jobs. When workers are at construction sites, they move goods and supplies, get tools and put them away, use shovels to dig, clean tools and work areas. In production jobs, helpers may also sort finished goods, keep records, make sure machines are working correctly, and clean machines. Mechanics helpers work for people who fix things. They perform many of the above duties. They may also take apart broken machines, remove rivets and bolts, prepare replacement parts. For the job of a helper, the personal skills and knowledge needed, you must be able to operate tools and equipment. Physical needs, you must have strength, dexterity, mobility, and stamina. Working conditions, helpers are on their feet all day. They do the same thing over and over. They may lift and carry heavy objects. Some work up high on buildings or outdoors in all weather conditions. The workplace may be noisy, smoky, or smelly. Workers must be careful not to cut or burn themselves. They may need to wear safety clothing. This can include goggles, masks, and earplugs. Workers usually work 8-hour shifts. 12-hour shifts are also common. starting out and moving up. Many helpers are hired without experience or training. A high school diploma may be required for this job. Most employers require workers to be at least 18 years old. Some employers may require a physical and drug testing. Helpers who keep learning and work hard can learn a trade. They may work up to carpenter, mechanic, or repairer. Here's a video. We're going to open this file, and here is a video on helpers.
Construction laborers are skilled workers who do much demanding labor at all kinds of construction projects, from excavation to building and demolition. Construction laborers use a variety of hand and power tools to hammer, lift, saw, and measure materials. Depending on the specialty of their employer, laborers might prepare a work site, dig trenches, mix and place concrete, or even work with hazardous materials or explosives. Cleanup is usually in the job description. In different phases of construction, laborers assist other trades workers and may need to interpret plans or specifications to set work priorities. They may also direct traffic around a work area to keep other workers safe. But all construction laborers can expect to do repetitive, physically demanding work with noise, fumes, and dangers that require safety gear, such as hard hats, gloves, face masks, ear protectors, and eyewear. Some employers require a high school diploma, but related work experience, strength, reliability, and safety are often more important to getting hired in this field.
So that is a review over hand packers and packagers, handlers, and helpers. Tomorrow we will go over laundry and dry cleaning machine operators, roofers, tire repairs, and changers.